every congregation is different, and every teacher is different. Everybody have their own style. I would encourage those who are teaching these lessons, number one, to lean on the teacher's guide, because that's where we share additional information, background information that is not, you can't get everything into a lesson introduction. Years ago, when I used to write quarterlies, we wrote introductions that went 2-3 pages, and we're so thankful that we have a more contemporary, a more modern approach to putting these quarterlies together. Actually, I think it's 875 words for the entire lesson, from the title to the end of the conclusion. I think that's good. It's forced me to condense my thoughts. And when you come to the Sabbath school class and you have different people, you read the lesson, introduction, different people will come with an idea as to where they want to take this discussion, where they want to go with this. But I would advise our teachers to always bring people back to the central focus of what this is about. This is about Jesus Christ, the Savior of the world, sent from God into the world. It's fascinating. This is the gospel in a nutshell, that God manifested himself in a baby who grew up in the world and became the teacher, the master teacher. And he knows he has a short time. Jesus' ministry only lasted 3.5 years. And he's figuring, before I leave this world, I really need to help these people understand what this is all about. Now, the Sermon on the Mount in the book of Matthew takes 3 chapters, but in Luke, it's just 1 chapter. In fact, a part of a chapter. And Luke gives us details that Matthew leaves out. Luke is very, very intentional. Of course, Luke is a medical doctor by profession. And so he's into the details, and one of the details that Luke gives is that this happened on a very busy day of ministry. The people came from all the surrounding towns wanting to be healed. Yeah, Luke is interested in healing. And he said that the crowd was thick and the people were so anxious to touch Jesus. They wanted, the press of the crowd. And it was in that context, imagine a busy day of ministry, ministering to the masses, sick people, hurting people, needy people. And in the middle of them wanting more from Jesus, Jesus backs away from them, climbs up on a hillside, sits down, and begins to tell them, here is something more important than your physical, temporal needs. Here's something that transcends what you think is most important to you. And so he does this, and we need to continually come back to the center where Jesus is and what he wants us to see. This is the kingdom, and this is what the kingdom is all about.